be Christmas.
I don't want it.
Who does the shopping in your van life then? There are days I love to crawl around a supermarket and help choose all the yummy things I want to eat, and other days where I can't even face going inside, and Carol ends up doing it. Well, the weather's changed. Looks like it could turn nasty anytime soon. Anyway, now we're heading to a place called Palnackie, and I have to say, I'm not feeling that great.
There's parking here for us.
No.
Unfortunately, Google can't show you when they're doing works.
No vehicles
Working
past.
harbour. Yeah.
Those boats are not going anywhere, are they?
No. They look well past their best, these ones. Okay, so this is Palnackie. If we can't stop here, we can drive on to Kippford.
Yep. Is this all it is?
Yeah, and just this little village.
Okay.
Tiny little fishing village.
Truth is, I'm not really in the mood for driving, and I just want somewhere to flop.
That's creepy, isn't it?
Creepy.
No,
It's like a wolf.
There's a bit of a storm coming, I can just feel it. Now, many people comment that they like the music I use, and I get mine from a company called Artlist. If you subscribe using the link in the description, then I'll get 2 extra months free, and so will you. It's no good, I'm too tired to drive, so Carol's going to take over. It's just unfortunate that the weather is about to get worse. Carol's not keen on driving on the smaller roads, but needs must, and it's always good for her to keep a hand in, just in case I can't drive the van. Clear left.
Going right at this traffic lights.
Yeah.
If you can go in between those two.
Yeah, or I can reverse back to there. Go in here,
Just
yeah.
go in
The
here.
easy one.
Maybe a walk will give me energy.
Kippford Village Hall.
Make sure you read the car park signs,
Yeah.
because you're not allowed to park here overnight.
We're not wearing our wireless mics properly.
Big angry cloud above us. We could have another big downpour in a minute.
In the previous episode we had clicking, now we've got rustling.
Overhead there. Oyster catchers making all that noise.
We both enjoy stormy weather, but it's very important that you take into consideration sudden downpours when choosing your park up. Literally anywhere can flood if you encounter a cloudburst. We had to flee a flood in our island series.
They're unusual, those rocks, aren't they? They look almost man-made, but they're not.
Look at the sculpture.
Yeah, I can see.
Just noticed that.
It blends in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All you can hear is the odd person, and then a few birds every now and then.
This is what they serve at the Anchor if you're interested.
Now this one's a new one, very mod. Does it fit in? Sure it will over time. There's a little lifeboat here as well. It's a little inshore boat and there's a little tractor in front of it.
Tractor,
Can't see it very well because of the reflection. This is where they must launch it.
Yeah. It's a public slipway.
I wonder what that vessel used to be, or is. What's this then?
It's like an old water pump. Yeah.
Not to drink.
Drinking water. But
Come on then, you give it a go.
thanks. If I break it, it's my fault.
You're going to have to put some muscle in.
Yeah. I've got to get a pressure up now, haven't I?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. £5.50, please.
Yes, you need it for your boat.
Half our audience just got up and went for a wee.
Got a nice modern weather, what do they call it?
Shelter.
Shelter, that's
But
it.
it was erected to commemorate the Queen's coronation in 1953. So it's been
Had
there
new
a while.
windows though, hasn't it?
Yes.
They're new double
And
glazed
it's been
windows.
painted and everything. It's
Yeah.
been well maintained. Yeah.
If you're looking for a bit of tranquility, this has to be the place to come. I'm still feeling knackered. I was hoping the walk would wake me up a bit, but it didn't. Still, we got a cosy van, so we're all right. Trying a 0% Gordons again tonight. They're quite nice, really. What are you having then?
I'm having a Copperberg cider, and this is a strawberry and pineapple, which I've never had before.
That'd
Sounds
be nice.
interesting.
Pink.
It's the strawberry. Strawberry and pineapple.
Looks like fizzy water.
Oh, it tastes like fizzy fruit juice,
Mm.
but it's 3.4% proof.
Oh dear. This looks yummy. Lasagna, salad, a little bit of coleslaw. Thanks for cooking.
Heating up.
Still cooking, Bunny.
Still cooking. Looks very tasty.
Yeah. Okay, we'll watch a bit of YouTube now.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at Steps to Adventure. Whoever invented this packaging they also invent the Rubik's Cube? They look nice. It's not us disturbing the peace. He's been running his engine for quite some time. If you don't have sufficient battery power, this is what you have to do. I think you probably could stay here and you wouldn't have much hassle.
Well, we've had one or two people looking.
Oh yeah, they will be looking.
Yeah.
So we'll do the decent thing and we'll clutter off because we know we've got various options around here.
Yeah. And we want to be a bit nearer to where we're heading tomorrow. Have they just come out of the building?
Yeah, there must have been a meeting there because they've all come out and they're all
Just
piling into their
standing
cars.
outside.
Yeah, just chatting at the end, I think. Okay, we're going to obey the rules and move off and find somewhere else to park up for the night.
That was a nice little stop off in Kippford.
Yeah, for the day.
Nice little place for the day. Sun's just about to go down, so time to move off, and we know just the park up where we can spend tonight.
Yeah, that's right. The more you do this, the more you build up a library of places you can stay. And here's a map of everywhere we've parked so far.
I will find you in the morning.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Sunlight
Beautiful.
draped across.
Hope that means
your
it's going to be a nice
face.
day tomorrow.
You are smiling from the moment the breath within
here.
your lungs escapes. You say someday we will wake up and the memories will all but fade.
Oh,
Look at that.
the obligatory
But in
rubbish
this
on the
moment
floor.
we're together, and nothing can erase this day. Oh, the coffee's on the counter and the news is banging on the door.
Yeah, I don't even know where there is a KFC around
Yeah,
here.
there is in
In the
Dumfries.
midst of these distractions, it's the silence that's worth fighting for. So we turn off all the noise and embrace the warmth the other saves. 'Cause in this moment we're together and nothing can erase this day.
Well, the back camera's all misted over, but the front one is just fine. That's weird. Last time we were here, there was a lot of rubbish in the hedge, but the hedge has grown so much now you can't even see it anymore. Very tasty.
It's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
Nice and creamy.
Mm. If you open the front blinds, it makes people think you've just pulled in. And they can't really see you, can they, in this van?
Well, no. The only place they'd be able to see is through the front windscreen.
Yeah, but they have to be right up close.
And we're
wouldn't
so
they?
far back.
Yeah.
Just driving past, they wouldn't see you.
So today we're going over the Mennock Pass.
Mennock, I
Mennock
think
Pass.
it is. Yeah, it's a recommendation from one of our viewers.
Good.
Well, weather's pretty good. I bet you don't enjoy cleaning up the pan after porridge.
It's a bit like glue, it gets stuck in the pan.
Yeah. How can you make porridge without getting your pan all gloopy and gluey? I suppose you could boil it in a bag of some kind or something and then throw the bag away. So what are these people doing when they're soaking their oats overnight? That's meant to be yet cold, is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you just put them in the fridge overnight and the oats just absorb all the liquid.
Not sure I really fancy that. Okay, another day, another dollar.
Been coming down the farm track.
Not that I can see. You'll need to, well, unless you've got a view in your mirror.
I'm going up that way, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
If you're on an acute angle in this vehicle, it's impossible to get a view to the right. So you have to make sure you come up to any junction at 90 degrees, and then you get a good view. There's some big potholes on this road, isn't there? Blimey.
And red squirrels.
Yeah.
Haven't seen one yet.
No, still haven't seen a red squirrel.
But look out.
Well, that's bad, isn't it? I failed in my checks before we moved off and the cupboard door has swung open. We're off to Ellisland now, which was the former home of Robbie Burns.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight like bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble, waves that shake me out of my skin. Never been so easy, losing my direction. My bearings have me south of home, but I've been wrong before.
Burns constructed Ellisland Farm for his wife Gina Moore and their family in 1788. Its peaceful setting inspired many of Burns's most famous poems and songs. Despite creative success, Burns struggled with farming due to the land's poor condition. He left Ellisland to focus on writing in 1791. Those people just asked if they could help us. I don't think this place is actually open today. So Carol just managed to get a few shots before we had to leave.
Well, it was a shame that Ellisland Farm was closed because I'd love to have a look around there. I managed to get a few photos. Now we're heading up to the Mennock Pass, which was recommended to us by Paul and Fianna Travels. Hoping it's going to be a lovely scenic route and get some nice views today.
I didn't know what my heart was in for till you stepped into the room. And I didn't show, but I wanted to know everything I could about you. See, I was told the dreams were made to be believed in, so I put every single dream in you. But you set the bar so high above the sky, and you nailed it to the floor. 'Cause for some odd reason I'm done believing in this one thing I adore. What is love anymore?
So what's this drum and rig castle?
I looked it up online and it was guided tours only and only open on certain days, and you had to book in advance.
That's it's too much hassle doing that. Puts me off, to be honest with you.
The Mennock Pass is a picturesque road in Dumfries and Galloway, connecting the hamlet of Mennock to Wanlockhead, the highest village in Scotland.
Leads up to Scotland's highest village at Wanlockhead.
This land is on a private estate, and when doing my research about the past, I saw that they'd had plenty of trouble with wild campers.
Oh, where I come from, these are the things I know. Never let your woman go, never break her heart. Oh, but where I come from, there's only miles of broken roads, only love that'll never grow. It ends before it starts.
This is a shot taken at the height of the Troubles, so you can see why the locals were getting upset. I think the main problem was during the COVID pandemic, when lots of people were desperate to get out into the hills.
I think up on the hill here we've got some gun shooting hides. Wow. They'll be for pheasant and stuff like that, I imagine.
You wouldn't expect to see a village up here like this, would you?
No.
Wanlockhead was established in 1680 due to its rich mineral deposits, including lead, gold and silver. Between 1901 and 1939, they even had a railway up here, making it the highest in Scotland. The village centre is at an elevation of around 405 metres, 1,329 feet above sea level. On a day like today, it's absolutely beautiful, but I wonder what it's like in the depths of winter. We'll have to come back and see for ourselves. Near to where we parked was a cottage with two magnificent dogs. I think they're St. Bernards, but I'm not sure. Anyway, they were beautiful.
Okay, where next?
We're going to carry on up this road, the Mennock Pass. The next village is called Lead Hills, which is about a mile up the road.
Yep.
And then when we've gone through that, we're going to turn off right onto a different B road that goes to a place called Elvenwood.
Ooh, Lord of the Rings country.
Sounds like it, doesn't it? And hopefully there'll be somewhere there we can stop for lunch.
Yep.
So next we settle there.
Yeah, it might be a bit too remote for us. The roads are too bumpy.
And I bet they get cut off in the winter in the snow.
But they do. It's not as awkward or difficult as I thought it would be.
No, very easy to try.
It's the first time here for us. I had visions of some of the more challenging passes in the Lake District.
Those patches on the hill,
Yeah, they're unusual.
they are. Maybe they're enclosures for sheep. Somebody will tell us. Should we try a flash?
Wouldn't go away.
We would never have got that in Little Red, would we? Do you remember when we started and we were waving at people?
Yeah, we used to wave at every motorhome and
Yeah.
camper van. Nobody knew what we were.
Nobody ever waved back from my memory.
This is Lead Hills. Slow Bears Crossing. Teddywood Bear Village. Look out for bears then. Cute little
We just saw
houses.
2 bears back there on the hill.
Those dogs. It's a big old church.
I bet you they don't get cut off as much as we think they would do.
It's quite a substantial little town, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a school and everything. Much bigger than you think. Okay, here's your turning.
Eleven-foot road. See what delights this one has in store.
Quite a few places we could park up here, but it's a bit early in the day for that.
It's an old tree here, just round the bend. This one.
Oh yeah, it's lovely shape.
Strange how a tree standing on its own is often more magnificent sometimes than when standing with friends.
Yeah, just about here it says this one.
There's already somebody here, but we'll keep going.
Keep
shall we?
going till we find, because there's been other spots. that
Yeah,
haven't
we don't want to
marked on the
muscle
map.
in. She's doing her yoga.
Best not stop there and start cooking our soup.
No, that's right.
Well, we didn't find a park up on that road. The ones that were there, the good ones, already had vehicles in them, so we couldn't stop. So next plan is we're going to head straight to the CL that we booked for tonight. Satnam says we should be there about 12:34. You can check in from 12:30, so that should be fine. We'll have our lunch there.
Now that's a busy road.
Back to civilization.
The campsite is down in that valley just on our left here.
That's through the road.
Yeah.
Here we are at the CL, just here on the left. Not a lot of room to swing in.
Yeah.
Pass me the camera. Open the gate.
No problem for us though. So we've only got one other person on the site, this caravan. And this is the spot where we fill up with water. And this is why we're really here, so we can top up with another 100 litres.
So the people that live in this house are nothing to do with this.
No,
Right.
no.
Right, so yeah. At least the door locks on the toilet.
Well, that's a bonus. Didn't on the last one, did it?
No.
Okay, Bunny, do you want to turn the tap off?
We overflowing.
We're overflowing. There's good pressure on that hose. One of the great advantages of a van over a caravan is it literally takes seconds to get set up. You just park it and you're good to go. Now we can get some lunch. How's the soup doing?
Coming up to a simmer.
Good.
Put the table out now.
No rest for the wicked, is there?
Oh, table's coming out, drone's going back up here, out the way.
Well, there's some very nice views from this campsite, I'll say that for them.
For a little no-through road, they don't have
It's like the M1, isn't
to
it?
zoom along, don't they?
Yeah. Locals are always speedy. Oh dear, what happened to that bunny?
We need to get some new non-slip.
That almost looks like it's been set on fire at some point, bunny. How could that possibly have happened?
Well, this was on the cooker when we were travelling to stop the lid banging up and down.
Yeah.
And yesterday evening I went to cook the lasagna, so I went to turn the oven on.
Without taking this out first?
Yeah, I just went to turn the oven on quickly, but by accident I turned the top hob on instead of the oven. And we didn't realise till we started seeing smoke coming out of the top of the cooker.
Well, I realised there was fire as soon as I saw the smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you were still trying to suss it out at that point.
Yeah.
Where it was coming from. Shame you didn't get it on video.
Oh, we were too worried about the van burning down.
Too right.
To film it.
And dying of cyanide poisoning from the gas. So we have a new rule now, don't we? That top is always up before we set anything alight. That looks the business. Super loop.
Well, we really enjoyed that beautiful scenic drive along Mennock Pass and hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please give us the thumbs up, share us with your friends and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you in the next one.